Alright everybody, how are we all doing tonight? We're back on Farming Simulator 22 here. We're on the Western Wilds map. Have you guys ever wondered how to make your own map? Just to see if you can, or get a little bit more of a better of accomplishment when you earn all that money? Well, we're going to show you how to do that. We'll try and do this in a shorter series. And we're going to try and make a map here, try and figure out what kind of map we want to make. And like, I wanted to try it on a different map than I have done before. There's going to be a few different ways of doing this, I guess. One of the easiest way to do that would be more like making your own farm than it would be making your own map would be pick any map that there is on the mod hub, and then as long as it allows you to delete your buildings and whatnot, you can delete all of your buildings and all that type of stuff and then build your own farm. But this is one of those maps where there's only a couple of them, few of them on the mod hub. Avon Valley is the one I have. My other Spruce Acres map that I made it on, and it looks like No Man's Land is there, and there's like a Forgotten Lands one. There's only a few of them that are blank, but a lot of them aren't completely blank. Even like this one, it obviously starts you with looks like a few different places to sleep, a bunch of different selling locations, and well, I started a new farmer, so starting equipment and stuff like that. So basically this is going to require one kind of required mod to do this. So right now this is the land that I own out of this whole entire map, and if we're going to want to make an entire map, obviously we're going to need to own everything. So the one required mod, it's the only mod that I have active right now. So this one should be under, I'm pretty sure it was under production, generators, and then it's the government subsidy, that one, the one everyone basically has. So you're going to want to obviously be on your land, but just plop down some of those. It earns you whatever. That's kind of obnoxious how many I have right now, but you're going to want to plop down some of these, and then you're going to want to fast forward your time to turn the time cranked up. So just let that time go blasting by, so you can earn an obnoxious amount of money, so then you can buy all the different, like we already have almost $2 million, so then you can go in there and buy all of your lands. If you highlight the land, then you can just, this one's going to cost us $79,000, so you can buy that, and then you can just sit there and endlessly buy every single plot of land. So you're going to want to stick that down and then buy all of your maps. So I will see you guys in a moment, probably tomorrow. Well, no, we already got $15 million. So hold on, I can probably slow that time back down to real time here, so we're not getting carried away. Because now I got $17 million, so that should be plenty to buy all of the land, I would assume. So then I can delete all these now to get rid of these. I'll probably end up selling pretty much all of the equipment. Normally I would drive it down to the actual shop to sell it, because you can get a little bit of money, but now it's probably not gonna matter because we have so much money, so it's not gonna, I can just sell it straight from your menu from in here and just sell all of your equipment. And then next step would be to grab yourself a plow, or there is another mod for like field creator, map creator, or something that your cultivators and subsoilers and stuff like that can do the same thing. But grab a plow and turn it on create fields, and then just create your fields. Or I guess I'm getting ahead of myself, so 1 second. We'll check back to you in 1 second after I sell all of this crap, and I have to check on something with my home anyway, so be back in a second. Alright, so now I just got done buying all of the land in the map. So now we own the entire map. And then I sold the majority of all the equipment, I kept this harvester just because I like this harvester. I think it's cool, even if I just keep it for something sitting around because we have $12 million. And then I've kept the trailer just once again for the hell of it because it kind of looks cool anyway. And then kept the truck for now just to get around if I need to get around, because we'll probably need to do that. And then kept it was like whatever the forklift is elsewhere, so I just kept it. Same thing with the belt. The belt is like right next to the forklift somewhere, so I kept that. So now that you have the whole entire map owned and have gotten rid of all your equipment, and then I obviously deleted a couple sheds that were here too. So after you own the whole place, then I guess that's kind of when you choose your own adventure. And I guess I shouldn't have said start plowing, because do kind of what you feel like doing next. That's when you would go back and don't save. That's when you would go back and either put all your roads in first and then work your way around that, then put your fields in accordingly to where your roads are and all your buildings and all that stuff, or you could just plop down all of your buildings first and then build roads to them and then fields around wherever you see fit. Or you can plow in all of your fields first and then the opposite, roads and buildings and all that stuff. So it's kind of, after you buy everything, choose your own direction, choose your own adventure of which way you want to do things. But then you want to whatever, go forth that way. But this map looks like it already has a bunch of roads in it, so we might be able to kind of just completely, maybe not completely, but at least initially with this map at least, eliminate the road portion, because there's already some roads here. And then this map also has the ability to, you're supposed to be able to paint fields, I think, in here. So I think if we go under landscaping and painting, yeah, there's a plowed state of a field. So if this one's already kind of a field, but if I wanted to, I can paint the field ends accordingly, which might save me a crap ton of time on this map by doing so that way. But you won't get stones from it, which I already have stones turned off. I don't normally do stones, so that's completely fine with me. And I think there was supposed to be some other, like, a couple other added, like, textures and whatnot. But so you could take this plowing field here thing, and is it still like, yeah, so I could make small fields or whatnot. Don't necessarily want to do it right now because I don't necessarily know that I want a field right exactly where it's at. And we have fields right there too. Plus I gotta figure out what direction I want to go with this and everything. So I kind of want to, like I said, so it doesn't take 8 years, maybe do it simple. And I don't normally do animals. I was thinking just doing like a complete cow farm map, having multiple cow farms and doing obviously 90% grass type stuff, and having some fields for their grain for straw and whatnot. But we'll see which direction we're going to go, and we'll leave, if you want to lay down some suggestions, then comment below, and we'll try to do this in a couple part series. This late as all hell now, so I'll try and whip bang boom do this so I can plop this tomorrow, and that'll be part 1, and then maybe try and do one a week, and maybe I'll try and work on in the background and add some fields, because like I said, it looks like you can just it doesn't show me information on this, but this should be kind of, looks like somewhat of a field. It should be grass, but I don't know. Anyway, so now, yeah, after you buy everything up, then go whatever, put your roads in, or put all your fields in, or put all your buildings in, and then everything else, whatever, however you seem fit to go in which order, as long as you put everything in there. But this one already has, we might be able to skip a lot of it and just go field crazy and placeables and stuff like that. Which, actually, what is our slot count right now? Our slot count's at 923, so I have tons of room available to plop down buildings and whatnot. And I think there was another mod that came out the other day that I forgot to get, that was like placeable buildings that earn you income or something like that. So you can have a bunch of placeable houses and placeable buildings and yada yada yada. So we'll see which direction we go with this map or how quickly I do it. So smack your comments down below of suggestions of what we should do, because now that we own the, I bet you if I go to, it'll save if I go in there again. I know it will. So we own the whole entire map now. There are some roads already going. There's a bunch of, at least a selling point. So there's selling points already in here. I might want to check the lookout tires to see what they look like, and if that's cool, I may eliminate this home and everything and just live in one of the lookout towers. So we might be in one of those in the future, but we will see you all later. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and comments for suggestions, and let's make ourselves a new map and show you guys how to do that. See y'all later. Part 1.